Hey, I'm Julio Anta, and today's Minute to Win It is coming to you from my home gym here in Doral. TGIM is today's message. Thank God it's Monday. No, I know I can't sing, but did I get the song wrong? Thank God it's Friday, right? No, I love Mondays, and let me tell you why. TGIM. Thank God it's Monday. Why? Sunday, yesterday, was my rest day. Go to church, relax, do some things. Man, I'm energized for now. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to work out and do all the things I love to do. Yet, most people hate Mondays. And there's a reason. I'm not putting you down for hating Monday. Most people hate Mondays because first they might not like their job. If you're a kid, you don't feel like going to school. But let's think of the positive things. I'm going to tell you why I love Monday. I love Monday, again, because it's the first day of the week. It's a new day to go to my school, do a staff meeting, work with kids, work with adults, change lives. I don't feel like I'm working because I love what I'm doing. Then my personal, I gotta stay fit and fearless to be an example as a martial arts instructor. Wake up in the morning, do my joint mobility exercise. From there, drink my shake with all the different herbs from my organic garden, protein, moringa, all these things, great things that I put into my body because my body is my temple. Then comes the workout, strength training. And from there, depending on the day, I'll do boxing or Muay Thai, go to my Jiu-Jitsu class, my Gracie Jiu-Jitsu class, go to a yoga class. Because I'm a student for life, and I love life, I love living, and I love Mondays. So, from there is when I go to the school to change lives, as I told you earlier. So it's wonderful for me. But let me tell you a little story about something. It's a funny story. When my son was really small at the church we were going to, they were doing these cards for Father's Day. And they asked my son, John Paul, I can't remember his age. He had to be, I don't know, I would say 6, 7, 8. And they brought everybody up in church. They gave their parents cards, but they literally had to talk about mine. My Father's Day card said that I was unemployed because my son, John Paul, has never heard me. Oh, Monday, I gotta go to work. Sure, I felt like that sometimes when I had other jobs. But since he could remember, I've been a martial arts fitness instructor. So he said to the lady that was doing it that his dad did not work, that all he did was play martial arts all day. So I thought that was pretty funny, but that literally tells you, how I feel about it. Now, you might not have a job that you like. You might not feel like going to school. You have a teacher you don't like. But we got to think of the bright side. Do you know that here in America, we live better than 90% of the world? I take that back. Not we. We're like millionaires compared to the rest of the world. People in the ghetto live better than 90% of the world. Middle-class people don't even have air conditioning. I live here in Doral, suburb of Miami. Paradise. Yes, it's paradise. I don't think I want to live anywhere else. I love to travel. But I have everything here. Sunshine. I could train all day while people in New York and Boston and all these other northern places are freezing under. I'm laughing, I shouldn't. They went through a storm. I was laying out in my backyard tanning. So I love it here. So, again, we live in the greatest country in the history of the world. Almost everybody here is like a millionaire compared to the rest of the world. If you don't like your job, think of this. TGIF, thank God it's Friday. You're waiting for Friday. Yet, if you didn't work to make the money, then what are you going to do on Fridays? You can't enjoy yourself on Friday. So think about it. You're making your money Monday through Friday. Thank God it's Monday. Now, if you really don't like that job, man, see, what do you like to do? What would you like to do? I've had a lot of different jobs. You guys know I've been United States Marine Corps Reserve Sergeant, correction officer. Hey, when I got that job as a correction officer, I thought it was the top of the world. After a while, it wasn't for me. It was too negative. I didn't want to be around those people and see all the negativity. I wanted to change lives of kids before they got old enough to end up in a prison. And I wanted out of there. I was teaching a kung fu class at that time is what I used to teach, and a fitness kickboxing class. But I literally had, I'll add it up now, worked at the prison full time. Sometimes we got stuck for overtime, another 8 hours. Taught at the Doral Park Country Club is where I started Anta's Fitness and Self-Defense with Kung Fu for Kids. So I was teaching fitness kickboxing, those that was in the Thai boy era. Then I was teaching at an elementary school. It was called Everglades. It was an elementary to 8th grade school, teaching kids there. And then I was teaching at Bally's Fitness Kickboxing. So I would go to work in the morning. I would tell my wife, I was at a midnight shift at the end. I did 10 years there. This is a nightmare that I'm going to wake up from. I woke up from it. I still loved it because I was doing what I enjoyed. Now, kids, and you need to study. Monday's the day you can study. Those kids that you make fun of, you bully, if some of you do, that you call a nerd, they're going to be the ones that are going to employ you one day and going to be doing great. So why don't you become that one? Now, let me tell you a bit. How do I get motivated? Am I always motivated? No, I have problems like everybody else. If I could come here now, I could start telling you all my physical problems. You say, how does he work out? Because I don't believe in excuses. I like to listen to motivational speakers. E.T., Eric Thomas, just started listening to him recently. Before E.T., I was saying that. I love Mondays, I love Mondays. So I figure out this guy's niche, a motivational speaker, is Mondays. And he started to Thank God It's Monday. I listen to him every Monday. Find him. It's free, an app. And I have some of his CDs, you would say, but it's downloadable. Then Joel Osteen. Man, when I'm driving, if I'm not listening to something to learn, I'm listening to Joel Osteen radio. And my favorite, Anthony Robbins, Zig Ziglar. I listen to these guys to stay motivated. So what I want to leave you with is, let's get rid of that negative attitude. Thank God it's Monday. Motivational Monday. Those of you that are students, you know, every Monday, Mr. Arcia, when he brings in the kids in every class, and he'll say it's Motivational Monday, and the kids reply, thank God it's Monday. Got to start you early, at an early age. I wasn't like that all my life. I was that negative, sad sack that believed everything in life was going against me until I changed my mindset, my lifestyle. And that's what I want for you guys, for all my students and people that are listening. Let's put it in your mind. Wake up in the morning. Think of the great things that God has given you. Think of the great country you live in. Again, America, greatest country in the world. Doral, safest city. Great police, no crime. I could jog if I wanted to. 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, with no problem. I'm blessed with all of you as my students and listening to me. I'm blessed that I have all my limbs, that I'm healthy, that I can work out even though I have a bunch of different problems that I have to work out around. See the positive. And again, let me leave you with, what did we talk about today? Thank God it's Monday. You're blessed. So everybody, until next time, live fit, live fearless, and God bless.